So we are giving away our GTM stack and the judgment behind our outreach. There are three reasons we're doing this now specifically. One is enrichment is extremely cheap, extremely accessible now. These newer tools are incredible at accessing public information. Second is obviously we're increasingly moving away from GTM led by dashboards and tables and more to now GTM led by research agents. But third, the timely thing is if you looked at the Claude 5 model, including Opus 5, the, these models don't play well with the skill files and repos that we had built for weaker models. And so there are many GTM repos out there, including ours, that are outdated now, and we've rebuilt ours to let these newer, smarter models actually work at their best. And so, why are we doing this? If you think about it, every GTM tool you pay for is literally just three things: data, workflows, and UI. If you think about your favorite enrichment tool, all it is a database with a search page on top. And once you start using a coding agent for your GTM, handing the agent your API keys doesn't mean you have a complete tech stack. What we're actually shipping with Headless GTM is the chain and the judgment for your GTM. If you are running GTM inside of Claude Code or Codex, you should be able to answer things like if Claude Code returns a list to me of 500 companies, which 40 should I reach out to first? What signal lets me know that they are priority? Am I paying to enrich companies that are probably never going to buy from me? How do I find people in my target market that aren't accessible in the database that I'm using? What is this list going to cost me before even making an API call? And so headless GTM is the judgment layer, the logic behind how do you build a target market list? How are you going to find lookalikes? Scrape the internet for any relevant signal you can find, run your own logic for the custom signals that matter depending on your ICP, a layer that prioritizes which signals are actually unique and will convert, and a waterfall to find the data you're looking for, all without ever leaving your agent environment. And so we rebuilt everything to work with newer, more capable models that need much less handholding and less clear instructions than the prior ones. And we tested it. You can see the difference in the outputs with and without headless GTM. So this is the start of a series. We're going to go through each tool, each step of the GTM process, how we navigate each of these inside our coding agent, and how you can make the most of it in Claude Code or Codex, how you can get better outputs while managing your spend. And so this is similar to what happened to ecom. They got rid of the storefront, they kept the back end, they called it headless. And so we're calling our repo headless GTM. The repo is now live. Comment if you want the link.